Bum, 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 bum. Oh, finally. I've been patiently waiting to crack into a booster box of Scarlet and Violet for, I mean, really not that long, but I'm really excited to dig into this set. I haven't done a whole lot of research on openings. I opened up a couple of ETBs on Friday's video, so a couple days ago. Make sure to go check that out because there is a giveaway in that video. I'm giving away 10 Elite Trainer boxes of Scarlet and Violet, but you got to go back, watch that video, hit that subscribe button, leave a like and a comment on that video, and then we're giving those away this upcoming Friday. But I have not opened up a Scarlet and Violet booster box yet, and I am very, very excited for a multitude of reasons. I want to see what the pull rates look like, and obviously from one box, you're not really going to get a good understanding of pull rates, but really in the past, for the beginning of Sword and Shield, all the way up through Fusion Strike, you only got about 7 to 8 hits per booster box. Then they introduced the Trainer Gallery, then they introduced the Radiant cards, and by the end of the Sword and Shield block, for at least main series sets, you were getting up to 15 hits per booster box if you included those Trainer Gallery cards, if you included those Radiant Collection cards. So I'm really anxious to see what it looks like as far as Scarlet and Violet goes. I'm hoping that it's somewhere around 10, maybe 12. That would be ideal with the illustration rares, the special art illustration rares. But we'll dig into that in just a second here. First of all, I need to announce a winner from last week's giveaway for this sealed case of Cyrus and Clara, these milk cartons right here. And I'm going to say congratulations to Hazard Knight 13. Hazard Knight 13, you are the winner of this sealed display right here. All you have to do is just shoot me your information. You can find me on Instagram at Danny.Phantom, over on Twitter at Danny__O. You can send me a message on either of those or just email me, DannyPhantomContent@gmail.com. I just need you to verify your YouTube channel, make sure everything is legit, and then get your mailing information. Then I will send it off. Let's get into it. I'm really excited, so I'm just going to flip you guys around. I don't typically read the backs of the booster boxes, but everything is so different over here. So set out for a journey in the Paldea region. Meet first partners Sprigatito. I struggle so much with that one. Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley, and explore the power of the legendary Pokemon Koraidon and Miraidon as Pokemon EX. Other Pokemon EX evolve their way into battle, including Arcanine and Gyarados with a dazzling new look. Even more Pokemon appear as illustrator rare cards with amazing artwork. Discover them all in Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet expansion. Look at that. It looks different. It's all different. Everything is different. Everything is different, including the pulls on the inside. So I got a little bit of an understanding how pulls worked when I opened up the Elite Trainer boxes, but it's still a little different. I mean, obviously you get the code card in the back, and then you get the basic energy card, and then it's like your rare slot. I'm going to go through things fairly quickly because I'm sure many of you have already watched a whole lot of openings. So look at that crocodile. It looks so cool. Flamigo, Clawitzer, Wiglet, and a Cloth Holo rare. All right, so you get 3 holographic cards in each booster pack. 2 of them are going to be reverse holo. One of them is going to be holographic, which is actually really, really cool. The trainer cards are basically all over the place. Usually you would only find trainer cards in the back half of a booster pack because there would be commons and or they would only be uncommons. But here we are, starting with Crown Zenith. That's when you really started finding trainer cards that were of the common variety again, or a circle rarity at the bottom. And it looks like that's going to continue at least through Scarlet and Violet base because you do have trainer cards at the beginning. Look at that Krokorok. Oh, I'm not even a huge Krokorok fan, but it looks so good. Look at that. Oh, man. But yeah, you'll find trainer cards throughout the pack, which is a little different. All right, there's our first hit. We've got a Great Tusk EX as our first hit. So Great Tusk EX, I believe it's got a full art variant, and then it's also got a special art rare. I need to work on Master Set. I'm hoping to have a Master Set video for you on Tuesday. We'll see how far we can get. It really depends on how much I can get open. Even that Skidoo looks good. A lot of really cool cards. Beach Court is supposed to be fairly good in competitive play, adding the retreat cost, or subtracting the retreat cost, I should say, from your active Pokemon. But it'll be interesting to see. You'll have to let me know in the comment section down below what you think of Scarlet and Violet so far from the openings that you've seen. This does not release until this upcoming Friday. Flabébé, Wattrel, and Cyclizar. So nothing crazy so far. We got a great Tusky X, and that's pretty much it. But if you've had pre-release luck, or if you have had watched any openings, any videos so far, like I said, this doesn't come out until Friday. The MSRP on this, obviously a little bit different. Dolive and Palmot Holo Rare. There is a MSRP on this is, what, $4.49 for a booster pack now? So a little bit more expensive. The booster box is obviously going to be around $160, $161. We've got Cacturn, Team Stargrunt, Mareep, Koraidon, and there is the code card. So nothing huge so far. We'll keep going, see if maybe we can find something else here. Maybe get one of those special illustration rares. Looks like we're going to get some gold right here. Jacques, Pokeball, and a gold Nest Ball. The return of Nest Ball. It's interesting because the Nest Ball, the hyper rares as they're known as, the gold cards are known as hyper rares in this set. But they show up in that second reverse holo slot. So I would assume then that means you can get a regular EX card and a gold card in the same pack, which is a little bit interesting, a little bit different. Same thing. Looks like we're going to get a double banger right here. We got a Wiglet and a Gyarados EX. Holy buckets. All right, well, that starts making up for a little bit of a slow start as we've got the illustration rare Wiglet and a Gyarados EX. We've already got a secret rare. Be really interesting to see. I'm really excited to start really cracking into this set and get a good understanding of what pull rates look like. I'm a little nervous because people have grown accustomed to the, oh wow, a Katie full art. Man, back to back to back magic. That's absolutely insane. All right, we'll take that. That's not bad at all. But a lot of people are getting used to the whole Crown Zenith mindset where you get, 5 to 6 hits per 10 packs with an ETB. So it's a little different than what we're used to seeing. Obviously, we had stronger pull rates, like I said, at the end of Sword and Shield with the inclusion of the Trainer Gallery and those Radiant cards. But we're looking at, I mean, you're already at 5 hits. We're not even halfway done with the first side yet. So only about a quarter of the way done with the box. Wow, Zangoose, and there's a Spidops EX. We're starting to get some, this is a lot better than what I thought it would be. And you know what? As I continue opening more and more packs, the gray borders, not bad. I wasn't necessarily opposed to the yellow borders. I didn't have this sheer hatred for the yellow borders. But so far, the quality doesn't look too bad on the cards. The gray borders, it's definitely growing on me. You have to remember, I mean, we're looking at years and years of being accustomed to these yellow borders and getting used to them. And now it's just kind of like the gray borders make their way. But even the basic energies don't look bad with the gray borders. So that's something to look forward to at least. Maybe you can let me know in the comments section down below what you think of those. It looks like it's a little difficult to tell if you're going to get a hit or not because of the bordering on the holographic cards. But we have 3 packs left? 3 packs left on the right-hand side. And we're at 6 hits. So my hope of having 10 to 12 hits in a box seems very possible. Very, very possible. So we've got a Mousehold, a Scaladridge, whatever. It's going to take me a long time to make sure that I can learn how to pronounce these Pokemon correctly. Graverd, just going through these relatively fast. Professor Research, there's the Donzo and a code card. All right, last pack on the right-hand side. Haven't gotten a full art Pokemon yet, or one of those special illustration rares. We'll see if we can find one maybe on the back half. It'll be interesting to see how difficult those are to pull, if you get maybe 1 per box, or if what pull rates look like, how they compare to alternate arts, what we're kind of used to, because alternate arts obviously very, very difficult to pull, especially the VMAX alternate arts. But we got a illustration rare Clauncher. That looks pretty cool. That's not bad. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how those special illustration cards appear in a set. Same thing with the full art shiny Pokemon that we're getting with the Gyarados and Arcanine. I don't know if those are going to have different pull rates than what a normal full art would have. All this, it's a new generation. There's just so much to understand, so much to learn. Be very interesting to see as we continue to crack into more and more product and get a feel for things. As we've got a Magnezone EX. That looks pretty cool. The Magnezone EX with the bordering and the shadowing that it kind of has in it. That's not bad at all. I'm a fan. Magnezone EX. I'm a fan of Magnezone EX. Cool with that. We got Charlotte Regionals going on this weekend. Team CGC, I think Danny Altavilla and Azul Grigo were both in day 2. It doesn't seem like they're off to too great of a start, unfortunately, in day 2. But it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. And then we've got one more regional event next weekend in Fort Wayne, which I hope to see many of you at. But it'll be interesting to see how the format then changes, how it adapts, how it evolves with Scarlet and Violet becoming legal. What Gardevoir EX, what Miraidon EX does, or Koraidon EX, if there's any real noise that those make at all, messing up the format. It seems it's been very heavily driven by Lugia for quite some time now, and I think people are kind of ready for, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? People are kind of sick of it. Holy buckets, we just pulled the most expensive card in the set as far as pre-order pricing goes. We've got the special art rare, or the special illustration rare Miriam. Holy buckets, are you kidding me? Look at with the Pikachu up there. That looks really good. Holy cow, I was not expecting that at all. That is a big hitter. That is a very good card to pull. So we will take that for sure. Reverum, and there is our code card. We're getting lots of hits. So this is going to be a lot of fun for people to open, I think, if the hits are going to continue being like this. I don't know if this is necessarily the norm or if this is just, a loaded box, but I would assume that this is kind of the norm as we move forward. So looks like pull rates definitely something that are going to be very attractive for a lot of people who want to just open cards and just have fun opening a lot of new Pokemon cards, the new generation, Scarlet and Violet. It looks like pull rates seem to be fairly attractive so far, and we'll see if that continues or not. We've got a great Tusk EX full art. Holy cow. Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. That looks great. Oh my goodness, that looks great. Tusk. Beautiful. All right, let's see. We got still about 6 or 7 packs left. See if we can even get anything else. Looks like we're going to get another Spidops EX. We already pulled one of those in this box. All right, so this is where that whole batching theory comes in. But we did get a duplicate when it comes to EXs, Spidops EX. See how the master set unfolds, how many packs it takes. With Sword and Shield, it wasn't uncommon to open up over 2,000 packs and not pull a master set. So we'll see how many packs it takes. Maybe it'll stay the same. I don't know. It'll be very interesting. In a Starly? Are you kidding me right now? Holy cow. This is insane. This is insane. These boxes are absolutely loaded. Hopefully things continue with this trend, because it seems like these illustration rares, you're going to get at least a couple of them per box, which is really reminiscent of those trainer gallery cards, even though they fall in technically a secret rare slot. They don't appear to be too secret when you compare them to what we're used to here. Obviously, the trainer gallery was kind of a subset of its own. We're down to our last 2 packs here. See if we can pull anything else out. But overall, definitely a very good box. We got that special illustration rare Miriam. We've got the secret rare Nest Ball in there, a full art great Tusk. It's been a great box. We'll see if they all end up being that way. You'll have to let me know, like I said, in the comments section what your luck has been. But that's our last pack right there. So let's count all these up here and see how many hits we had. We've got the Starly is 1, Clauncher is 2, Spidops EX is 3, Great Tusk EX is 4, another Spidops, that's 5. Here's the big one right here, Miriam. Oh man, that looks so great. 6, Magnezone EX is 7, the Katie 8, Wiglet is 9, Nestball is 10, and then Gyarados EX is 11, and Great Tusk EX is 12. So 12 hits, which is kind of on the high side of what we expected, so that's really exciting. Let me know in the comments section how your pre-release pulls have been, but maybe if you have anything pre-ordered, doesn't look like a bad set to open as far as pull rates go. Definitely not what we're used to for a new base set. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you haven't already, leave a like, leave a comment. Those things go really, really far for the algorithm. So thank you so much for everything, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday with another video. Until then, peace.